Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Somebody sent me this picture and they asked, how is there not one in front? How did they draw this where they're all equal? Because and that's a good question. I think it's a great question. Because if you took this, and what we're going to do, we're going to make let's make it a 16-inch circle. And then I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. I'm going to make a 12-inch circle. And then I'm going to Control D, and what it did, Corel keeps incrementing, so now we got a 4. So if you color, we don't need to be that big. I'll just zoom in. And they're offset type circles, as you can see. So what we could do, because this isn't a group, I'm going to hit L on the keyboard and put them all to the left. So if you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a copy of this, nudge it out of the way. And if you took the Smart Fill tool and then you filled it in with different colors and you rotate it, Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, and there's 6 of them, so it's 60 degrees. And if you rotate it 60 degrees, Control D, Control D, Control D, there's going to be one on top. As you can see, your last one, it doesn't matter what you do to it. If you go Object, Order, back a page, now this one's on top. So it's a good question. I'm glad I kept this. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to change it up a little bit. I think that's actually what yeah, you almost have to. So what we're going to do that is Control D to make a duplicate of this. The outside one, move that to right there and rotate it 60 degrees. I don't know if you can see where I'm going now, but now I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool and just fill in this. Now I'm going to take away our lines or ellipses. That way you get rid of your lines and not going to have any lines to deal with later. We'll zoom in here and you can kind of see the part. So we're going to take the Smart Fill, well, we don't need the Smart Fill tool. We'll just click on that and we'll make it blue. We'll click on this one and make it green. We'll click on this one and make it light blue. We'll click on this one and make it that orange. Now, because what we did, we created I hit Control D. I'm going to delete that. Control G, Control D. Double click on the rotation. Now rotate this, that's 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D. So they look like they're complete, but there's no one in front or back. It's a continuous motion. I didn't do a very good job with colors. And what you could also do when you make the second one, I just want to make sure I didn't have one. You could change the colors. Let's go order or group and ungroup it. Let's make this one now red. Let's make this one yellow. Let's make this one purple. And let's make this one a light blue. Now, group this together, Control G, Control D and duplicate it, double click on the rotation and put it on that node. But now you have to rotate it 120 degrees and then Control D. And so at no one point are any of them in the front. I think that looks pretty close. You actually got that one that used all the same colors, which is fine. I did that at first, but I hope you understand what I'm saying, that none of these were a big glob out in front, more like a real petal. Now, I don't know what you would do with it, but it is pretty cool. I hope that helped them and answered their question, and thank you for watching.